Backwell Playhouse presents Reputation by Clare Reddaway.
Morning! Lovely. Is that the mixed citrus or the myrtle? Have you got more than one candle burning? Ooh, it's like being in a lemon grove. I wonder if customers would think it's a bit overpowering for a smaller room. What do you think, Carrie?
Hi.
Here, take these, will you? I've got more bags to bring in. Great day yesterday. The products, excellent quality. Definitely worth the trip, definitely. Put the kettle on and I'll tell you all about it.
I thought you had more to get from the car.
Oh, that can wait. I got caught in the traffic again. Honestly, that bridge would try the patience of Gandhi. Well, go on. Kettle.
Okay.
So, why the long face? You look like a wet Monday morning. What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Did he dump you? You know, you could do better than Dave. You're a pretty girl. You've had a lot going for you.
No, we're fine. Great, actually.
Oh, sorry. I like Dave. He's solid. I think I'm going to do a rearrange today. I was so inspired by some of the displays at the show. I really was. Oh, the colours they've got. We need to rethink the window. Go for more of a summer look now that the days are getting longer. People don't want cosy at this time of year. They want vibrant. They want inspiring. Oh, what's wrong? I'm sorry if I was rude about Dave.
It's not that.
What then?
Yesterday. You don't know?
Obviously, or I wouldn't be asking. What happened? Did you break something? You know the policy. You pay 50%. Instalments are fine. I just can't get fairer than that, Carrie, or I'd start losing money. It's an incentive to take care. We've discussed
I haven't broken anything.
Well?
Look.
YouTube. Right. So the minute I turn my back, you spend the time surfing the net.
A customer came in, told me about it.
About what?
Watch.
How dare you speak to me like that, you little man! I've got every right to park in front of my premises, and I'm going to do so now and whenever I want
it's
to.
Me!
So you can stick your pathetic parking ticket right up your...
Just see my face!
Who's your boss? Who is it? I want to know his name right now.
Oh, thank
right now,
God.
tell me.
No one will know who I am.
They do.
Stop
Wait.
writing immediately.
There's my face!
Yeah.
Oh no, there's the shop!
You can see the name clearly.
I really don't. You nasty
What's going on there?
You're swearing.
Oh, thank God they've beeped it out.
On this one.
There's more than one?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Right. Okay. Who the bloody hell was filming it?
I have no idea.
Was he filming it himself? That traffic warden? Surely that's a violation or something. He could get struck off. Can you strike off traffic wardens? Oh, God!
I don't think it was him. You can see his legs, and he wouldn't have been able to do that himself. He'd be at the wrong angle.
Well, you've been looking closely. How often have you watched it?
A few times.
Thanks.
It was quiet yesterday. Very quiet.
What do you mean? What did we take?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
You're saying that no one spent anything in the shop at all yesterday?
That's right.
But that's never happened before.
Only 3 people came through the door, and one of them told me about the video, so I didn't have much to do. I thought I should check it out for you.
Why didn't anyone come in?
Dunno.
Oh, they can't all have seen the video. And why would they care?
I think it might have gone viral. There are a fair number of comments.
Let's have a look.
Are you sure?
Of course. Let's see. Stupid bitch, he's doing his job. But no one likes traffic wardens. She's blocking the traffic. Public servant. Public servant? What do they mean? He's a traffic warden. It's what they expect. Boycott the shop? They name it. And the address, is that allowed?
I don't know.
They're also... Oh, there's so many comments. And they're so angry. How did this go, what did you say, viral?
Some things do. You can't predict it, but suddenly, boom, everyone's watching.
When did this video go up anyway? I don't even remember when it happened. Do you? Was it last week or the week before?
You've been carrying on about traffic wardens for a while.
It's that one. He's got it in for me. You'd think they'd have some common sense. I'm trying to run a business. That's what the government and the bankers and everyone want me to do, isn't it? And then I'm undermined on every side.
Hey, let's have some tea.
I'm going to ring up. I'm going to ring the council right now. He's got to be to blame. Who else? I'll get him. I'll get him sacked. I'll sue him for lack of custom. Do you think that's why customers aren't coming in? But they like me. They support me, don't they? How would they all know?
Dunno. How does anyone know anything?
What about the Herald? Yesterday was Wednesday. That's the day it comes out. Did you see it?
No.
And I was in Birmingham. Let's have a look.
There it is. Ooh, you're on the front page.
So I am. Did they ask for a comment? Did they?
Actually, now you mention it, there might have been a message.
Idiot! Why didn't you ring me?
You told me not to.
But this was an emergency.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Deep breath.
Here's your cuppa. I put some sugar in for shock. I learnt that in first aid.
Thank you, Carrie. Right. Now. Ah! Pull yourself together. What to do? It's not the end of the world. Not everyone will know. Most people won't know. Hold your head high. It'll blow over. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. See? A customer's come into the shop like any normal Thursday morning, and I will greet them like normal. Good morning. Can I help you?
Are you India Brooks? Ms. India Brooks?
I am. How can I help you?
My son-in-law is a traffic warden. He gets no end of abuse from the public, from people like you. I just wanted to say, shame on you. You should know better. I will never come into the shop again, and I shall make sure that the same goes for my family and friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, Mr. Whelan. Thank you for seeing me at such short notice.
Oh, call me Jeff. Have a seat. Can I call you India?
Yes, I suppose so. Now, I
know why you're here.
You do?
I've been expecting your call since 8:30 a.m. last Wednesday, which is when I saw the front page of the Herald. That picture didn't do you justice.
I saw your ad. Protect your reputation. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, tusk. Take that look off your face, in the immortal words of the glorious Marty Webb and Andrew Lloyd Webber. Now there was a team made in heaven.
What?
I digress. YouTube. Your contretemps with the short arm of the law, it has been very popular. Very, very popular indeed.
The thing is...
It's had a negative impact on your business?
Extraordinarily so. I have taken precisely £9.34 in a week. If it goes on like this, I'll be broke by the end of the month, and I've just pre-ordered a whole batch of goods for the summer season. I can't cancel them. I had no idea that people cared so much.
They don't.
Well, duh, they obviously do.
It's the mob mentality. You're their latest victim. Do you have a kitten?
No, of course I don't. I'm allergic.
Oh, shame. If there's one thing a mob likes more than a lynching, it's a cute kitten. Preferably playing a piano.
I have no pets. I live alone. I moved down here to get away from London, and I suppose my ex-husband. I wanted a new life. I thought it would be relaxing. But when I met that traffic warden, I was having a bad day. No one cares about that, though, do they? They don't care if my roof leaks and the milk was off, and it was my birthday, and I didn't get one single card, or a phone call, or a text. Not one.
You're right. They don't care. It started with the Kodak moment. A snapshot, a moment in time that captures all, that tells the whole story. So the child dissolves into tears 2 minutes later. Who cares? Who wants truth? Mix snapshot and soundbite, and you have YouTube in a nutshell.
Right. So, how do I break the nut?
That's where I come in. We need to remove the negative comments and replace them with positive ones. It's all about reputation, reputation, reputation.
And how do we do that? I've already asked YouTube to remove the video and they won't.
Ah? So we will move on to the second line of defence.
Which is?
Identify the perpetrator. Nail his colours to the mask. String him up and guillotine him.
Right. You can do that? Seems a bit extreme.
Oh, metaphorically, of course.
What are you doing?
I'm finding the, yes. Oh, here it is. The perp himself, as they say in Colombo.
That's clever. How did you find him?
Oh, this box will tell you everything you need to know if you know how to ask. The riddle of the sands, the mystery of the universe, the answer to the question of life.
OK. So who is he?
Name of Chas Griffin, 136C Primrose Court. That's off the High Street by the King James pub. Not far from your shop, actually.
Right. I can't believe it. Nasty little toe rag.
Oh, he is.
You know him?
No.
So, what do we do now? Do I call the police?
Could do. That is an option.
Or will you negotiate with him?
Oh, I always believe that a negotiation is best handled in person. By the aggrieved, it adds a personal air, an urgency.
This man tried to destroy me.
Pay him a call.
All right, I will. Thank you, Jeff.
Goodbye, India. I'll put my invoice in the post.
Carrie, over here.
Oh, hi, Dave.
I got you a pint.
Thanks.
I'm lucky to find a table. It's crowded.
Yeah?
Good day?
Not really.
Busy?
Not at all. Not even a little bit. We had one person walk through the doors today. I was that bored. Thing is, when you're busy, it passes the time and it's interesting. Wrapping things up for people, giving them advice. Do you remember me telling you about that lady last month who wanted to buy her mum a present, but couldn't decide between a cashmere cardie or the jewelled lampshade with the slate base? Well, I helped her, and I made a good sale. I am a good saleswoman.
Of course you are. You're better than she is, anyway.
I know. I am. Because I know everyone round here, and I know what they like and what they want, and she doesn't.
No. Nor ever will.
No.
She doesn't appreciate you.
No, you're right. But the thing is, right, that I'm not sure what's going to happen now to the shop.
Why? What's she done?
Well, she went to go and see Jeff.
Jeff? Jeff Wellen? What'd she go and see that waste of space for?
He's set himself up as an advisor on internet reputations or something.
He's a chancer, no doubt about that. Only an idiot to believe something that Jeff said. What'd he tell her?
Well, he gave her the name of the person who put the video on YouTube. It's Chas Griffin.
Chas Griffin? Well, I never.
She's gone round to see him now.
I'd never have guessed Chas Griffin had the gumption to do a thing like that. Of all the people. He was that ham-fisted at school, he'd be more than likely to film his own head than a row between Muzindia Brooks and a traffic warden. He'd have had to have his wits about him, and then load it onto YouTube. I never thought he had it in him.
He didn't.
What?
I did.
You helped him?
No, of course not. I filmed it, didn't I? Who else would have done it? I knew she'd have a row with that traffic warden, because she's been spoiling for a fight all week, finding fault with everything I did. And I knew it, because it was her birthday, because I saw it on Facebook. And her eyes were all red when she came out of the loo, because she's getting old and she ain't got a man. Not surprising. I don't know who'd put up with her, but still.
So you knew she was ratty?
Well, we both know she's got a temper on her, so I waited with my phone across the street, just in case.
And you filmed it?
Yeah.
Then you loaded it up on YouTube?
Yeah.
Wow.
Say something.
Wow.
Something else?
It's a bit...
What?
Bitchy?
Hey!
If you didn't want to work there anymore, why didn't you just resign?
Well, it's not like there's many jobs in this armpit of a town, are there? I mean, I could work at one of the chippies down at the seafront, but that's no career. You don't need to be a saleswoman to do that, do you?
Yes, but... Well, you humiliated her. In front of the whole world. You said there were comments on that video from Australia.
I thought you'd be on my side, Dave. I thought you'd think...
What?
Well, you know how she's treated me. She's always on at me. Do this, do that, make the tea, sweep the floor, clean the windows. I'm like a skivvy.
Yeah, I know. You do say that. The thing is, though, she is your boss.
She's got no respect. She talks to me like I'm dirt.
Yeah?
But the problem is... Well, I do like working there. I like the things she gets into the shop. I reckon she's got what's called a good eye. Some of the stuff's lovely. And I've learned a lot from her about where to source things and what goes on with what and how to deal with people and, oh, I don't know, loads. I didn't know it'd go viral, did I?
So, why did Jeff tell her it was Chaz Griffin?
Dunno. Didn't they have a row or something way back over Tracy Makepeace?
Yeah.
Maybe Jeff saw the chance for a bit of payback. He can't have had many customers. Who around there would go to him for advice?
So, what's going to happen now?
Maybe she'll commit GBH on him with her stilettos.
No, about the shop.
Oh, I suppose people will forget. They never remember stuff for long.
In this town?
It'll blow over.
You think? Well, you better hope she doesn't go under first.
Good morning!
Is it?
How did it go yesterday?
What?
With Chaz Griffin?
Oh, him. Not good.
Oh dear.
Why not check it out?
He didn't.
Yep. He filmed it. Our discussion.
You didn't lose your temper again, did you?
Worse. Much worse. Here, have a look. I'd be grateful if you could take the film down. Please, please, please take it down. And now look what he's done with it. Please, please, take it down.
Oh, that's nasty. Where did you get those pictures?
Quite. Well, it's so
Bit
hard to
corny.
get- More than a bit. Take it. I'm begging him, you see, to take it down.
Oh, can we turn it off?
Don't understand.
What?
Why he hates me. Why he wants to ruin me.
Ruin?
I can't take much more of this.
The shop will be all right, won't it? And even if, I hope it doesn't have to close. I really do. But you can always open another. I've been thinking a little deli might go down well on the high street.
You know, when I said that I left London because I split up with Jared, that wasn't the only reason, although it didn't help. I wasn't coping with the stress of everything. The doctors thought that I'd be better off somewhere small, somewhere quiet, where life was lived at a gentler pace.
Well, it's certainly gentle here. So gentle, I reckon it ground to a halt a long time ago.
But he spotted it in me, didn't he?
Who? Spotted what?
Chas Griffin. He's a bully, and he spotted that I'm a victim. Always was, always will be, however far I run. Look, Carrie, can you look after the shop for the afternoon? Oh, of course you can. It's not like we're rushed off our feet. You'll probably have one customer at most. It's just, I thought I'd go for a walk along the beach.
Okay, sure. Course. I'll lock up and everything. See you tomorrow, yeah? Dave, is that you? We got to think of something quick. She's being weird, like she wants to top herself or something. And it's my fault. What are we going to do?
Well, where is she?
I reckon that's her. Further down. Yellow coat, red hat.
Well, could be, but what do we do now?
Looks like she's walking.
Yes. You got me out of work to watch your boss walking along the beach. Thanks.
You should have heard her. She sounded terrible.
You said.
Thing is, I feel guilty.
Yep.
I've had an idea, but I want to make sure she doesn't top herself first.
Whoa!
What?
That wave nearly got her. Nibbled to death by ripples.
Seriously? Will you do that for me?
What? Keep your boss alive while you do something mysterious?
Yeah.
And what do I get out of it?
The satisfaction of being in the right.
Well, I do feel smug. I'll go on then.
Thanks, Dave.
I drew the short straw. Remember that.
You like the beach. You always say so.
Morning, Ballbuster.
Good morning, madam.
Is this the how dare you range?
I beg your pardon?
From the video?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That range is all laid out on this table here, madam. Can I recommend the Ballbuster hat as featured on YouTube? It's a snitch at $19.99.
I did see that and I did wonder about it. Can I try it on?
There's a mirror on the wall behind you. Take all the time you like, but I would warn you that we are selling out fast. We've had a run on them this morning.
What on earth is going on?
Isn't it great? The shop hasn't been this busy since Christmas before last.
But why is it busy? When I left yesterday, it was like a morgue.
Let me just... Would you like that rat? I've got a lovely purple tissue paper. Is it a present?
No, all for me.
I'm glad to hear it. That's £34.67. If you could put your card in the machine. I've taken well over £200 already today, and it's only 11 o'clock.
Well, I can't pretend to know what's going on, but I think you can explain it to me later. In the meantime, that hat looks excellent on you, madam. Is it comfortable? Phew, what a day! That was fantastic.
Quite successful.
You can say that again. So, what did you do?
Well, you know how Chas Griffin...
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, it's the same sort of idea. I took bits from the video of you and I made a sort of advertisement.
About ball busting? I seem to hear that phrase a lot.
It might have been mentioned once or twice. Then I sent it out on Facebook. I've got 2,468 friends on there, and they've all got their own friends too. They must have liked it.
I think they did. I'm really touched. Thank you, Carrie.
That's all right. Do you want to see it? It's got a great soundtrack.
You know, I don't think that I do. I'll trust you on this one.
Thanks.
Carrie, you did really well. You might even have saved the business. You took initiative, used the new media. I think that if it goes on like this, we'll be looking at a promotion. What do you think?
That'd be great. Thanks, India.
Oh, but Carrie, there is one thing.
What?
Perhaps you should sit down. I just wanted to tell you, when I was on the beach yesterday, there was a man following me. He was acting very suspiciously. He kept turning his back and running up to the waves like he was, I don't know, trying to take a decision. I was really worried about his state of mind. I nearly called an ambulance. The thing is, Carrie, I recognised him. It was your Dave.
Oh.
I'm sorry to give you bad news after we've had such a great day and you've done so well, but I just thought I should warn you.
Thank you, India. Maybe I've been neglecting him, what with all the trouble at work.
Take tomorrow off, Carrie. Take the rest of the week. You've earned it.
Oh, thank you, India. Thank you. I think maybe I have.
Reputation was written by Clare Reddaway and starred Fiona Milton as India, Cassie Brooks as Carrie, John Cooper as Dave, and Duncan Tucker as Jeff, with Mary Gold, Julie Elton and Jane Hutchinson as the customers.
Reputation was produced and directed by John Coop. Live sound effects were performed by Mary Gould, Jane Hutchinson, Julie Houghton and Duncan Tuck. Title music was written by Terry Milton. The featured music was Try Try Again by Nick Jaina and Mountain Rain by The Lovely Moon. This recording is the property of Backwell Playhouse. The stories, characters and situations depicted within are the property of the author. All are protected by copyright. For more information on Backwell Playhouse, visit our website www.backwellplayhouse.co.uk. Find our page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter @BackwellPH. Thank you for listening, and please join us in a month's time for our next play.